Hi, I'm Lori Fangio with Around the Table, and I'm a food blogger and chef instructor. And today I'm in the kitchen showing you how to make a savory bread pudding with spinach and Gruyere cheese. It's going to be mouth-watering and delicious. So let's get started making our savory bread pudding. It's really one of my favorite recipes to make, and it's super simple once you figure out the basics. What I have in this bowl is a mix of cream and milk. I have some eggs. I have some sun-dried tomatoes, some seasonings, including some dried herbs. I've got some spinach that I've drained very well. I've got shredded cheese. I've got a mix of Gruyere cheese. I've got a little bit of mozzarella cheese and some Parmesan cheese in this bowl. And then here I just have French bread that I've cut into cubes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start by making my custard. So I'm going to put my eggs into my milk, just like this. And I'm just going to mix it up well, along with seasonings. And I've got some salt, pepper, some dried basil, a little bit of oregano, a little bit of cayenne pepper, really whatever you like. But I just like to have some of those Italian flavors in this dish. And then to this, I've got chopped up sun-dried tomatoes. I'm just going to add those in. And I like them to be chopped up because I want every bite to have a little bit of the sun-dried tomatoes. And then this, I'm just going to add to my cheese. So I've made my custard and I've got all my flavorings in there. And I'm just going to add my custard to my cheese, mix this well. Once you get the eggs and milk and cheese and seasonings all mixed up well, then it's time just to add it to your bread. And what we're going to do is just add all of this to the bread, and then we're going to let it sit on the countertop for I don't know, about 30 minutes and let all that bread soak up all the liquid until it's kind of almost like a batter. And then we're going to add it to our pan and put some spinach in it. Okay, so our bread pudding has been sitting on the counter and it's absorbed most of the liquid. Now it's time to assemble our bread pudding. And so I have a dish here, a glass dish. This is how I like to make it. I've buttered it. And so now I'm just going to put a little base of the bread pudding down in the dish, like this. And then I'm going to sprinkle my spinach all around. And I'm just going to make a nice layer of spinach. And I like to do it this way rather than mixing it into the batter, because if you mix it into the batter, it gets into small pieces. And I really like there to be kind of a layer of spinach in the bread pudding. And then I'm just going to go on with the rest of it and press it around, and that's all there is to this. Now I've got my oven set to 375 degrees. I'm going to bake this until it gets golden brown and puffy. When it comes out of the oven, it's going to be delicious. And again, I'm Lori Fangio, and we've been in the kitchen making a savory bread pudding with spinach and Gruyere cheese. Take a little time to get your family around the dinner table tonight.